Hey guys, welcome to Zarious Tarot. My name is Drea. If this is your first time visiting my channel, then welcome. If it is not, then hey, how you doing? Welcome back. This is the Pick a Pile Daily Vibe, Pick a Pile Daily Vibe. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4 piles. That's 1, 2, 3 or 4. You can choose 1, 2, 3 or 4. You can choose 1, 2, 3. You can choose 2 or you can choose 4. It's entirely up to you. So I've shuffled the cards, laid them out, haven't looked beforehand. So it's a surprise for me as it is as much for you guys when I turn them over. So on that note, let's get started. So pile number 1, we have the 9 of Cups, the Tower and the 9 of Cups. Ooh, okay. So here it would appear that somebody has wished for either a tower moment, either for something to break down, either for a situation to come apart, or for the universe to step in really, and just get this to break this down, or someone has wished to move home, to leave their home or a home that they're in that they're not happy with, and move on to greener pastures perhaps. So you could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, Leo or Aries with pile number 1. So you've got 9 of Cups and Tower and 9 of Cups. I really love when they come out like that, actually. I have to say, I do love these daily picks. So we have forgiveness. So forgiving you, forgiving others and forgiving yourself releases you from that kind of mental torture and agonizing kind of situation, like emotionally agonizing situation that you could have had yourself in, you know, not realizing. Sometimes you've just got to just let it go and realize that when you think about a certain person, if it creates kind of resistance in your heart, then just forgive them and let it go. So we have here perfect timing. It is perfect timing for your wish to come true, divine timing. We have the Tower here. So there is definitely the divine all up in this. You have made your wish and it is perfect timing. So it is time for something to happen regarding the situation. So make sure you wish for it. Make sure you're ready. Okay, so pile number 2, we have the 5 of Cups, the World card and the Hierophant. So with the 5 of Cups, it is about feeling sorry for yourself, you know, crying over spilt milk. Essentially not leaving a situation behind, not leaving a situation, not leaving it be, you know. And sometimes you've got to leave a situation be. You've just got to let it go and stop trying to pour fluid from one cup to the other when those ones are spilt on the floor. You've tried, it didn't work, let it go. You got 2 cups, go with those and find the love of your life. That's what I say. So you have the World card, ending of a cycle, beginning of another. We have all the fixed signs here. So it is Taurus, Leo, Scorpio and Aquarius. There we go. So we got all the fixed signs there in the World card. Absolutely gorgeous. And then we have, so you could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, could be Taurus, Aquarius, a Leo or a Scorpio. And then we have the Hierophant. So there's some form of commitment. So this, with this 2 cups, where you're worrying about this spilt milk and you're worrying about what's spilled on the floor, you've got your 2 cups in your hand. Go and give a cup to somebody else because it's the end of a cycle. You just let it go. It's the ending of a cycle, beginning of another. You have the Hierophant, commitment. There you go, you know. So it's actually what you're looking for when you've got those 2 cups in your hand. You just don't realize your blessings. Earth connection. So with Earth connection, it is about grounding yourself, taking walks in nature, doing whatever you can to be closer to nature, walks in the park daily, and drinking more water, eating more vegetables, and detoxing your system to some level in order to have your closer connection to Earth. And then then the angels say, don't stop. Whatever it is you're doing, don't stop. You're on the right track. Okay, so page number pile number 4, page number 4. Pile number 4, we have the Three of Wands, the Queen of Cups, and the Star card. So with the Three of Wands, the Queen of Cups, and the Star card, it is all about expectancy, expecting something to come. What are you expecting? Something is coming to you. Your ships are coming in. You have invested in something. You have worked really hard towards something, and you are waiting for your fruits of your labor to be returned to you. And the Queen of Cups is a loving queen, a giving queen, a emotional queen, and she shows her emotions and is very, very, very loving and nurturing and affectionate in that way. And then we have the Star card, which is alignment, hope, and all of those wonderful things. So with the Star card, Major Arcana we have here, it is definitely about, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or Aquarius with the Star card. So it's definitely about somebody's expecting some kind of love coming in. Somebody is expecting a love that they are aligned with, or a love that causes some form of alignment. How beautiful is that? It could be this Queen of Cups who is expecting some form of love to come in, and she's very much aligned with you. Or it could be somebody else. It could be a fire sign who's expecting some love to come in that is aligned with it. So how beautiful is that? That is absolutely wonderful. I really like that. Okay, and then we have physical body. So looking after your body, you only get one in your life, so make sure you treat it well, and you look after it. You listen to it when it tells you that there is something wrong, or if it tells you it wants something. I mean, I was once upon a time, I was on a very strict type of eating regime, and because of that, I was very, it was very, very restricted what I was eating. And because of that, well, not because of that, but for other reasons that are unbeknown to you and I ended up in hospital. And when I came out, I promised myself that if my body asked me for something, if I was craving something, if my body asked me for something, and I could research it and find a way to produce, or find a natural way to sustain that type of craving, then I would listen to my body. Because when I was on a very, very strict eating regime, I ignored what my body was saying to me, and I think to some respects that may have been to my detriment. Not to my detriment, because I'm still here, I'm still alive, but I ended up in hospital. And I did swear to myself that I would listen to my body in future and not let strict rules and regimes. It doesn't work for everybody. Sometimes you got to find what works for you, and then there is a no. So it goes along with what I was just saying. Sometimes listen to your body. Don't always think, I've got to stick to this, I've got to stick to this, I've got to stick to it, I've got to stick to my exercise routine, I can't eat this, I can't eat that, I can't and telling yourself all of these things that you can't do. Stop doing that. Allow your body to speak and listen to what it is telling you. You only have one in this life, and you don't want to lose your life because you deprived your body. Your body tells you when it needs vitamins and minerals and things. It tells you when it needs those things. So what you need to do is listen. Okay, so pile number 4, final pile. 9 of Swords, the Fool, and the Queen of Wands. Okay, so with the 9 of Swords, worried, staying up at night, sleepless nights, anxiety, and worry. However, there is a leap of faith. There is someone that takes a leap of faith. Either it's you or it's somebody else that takes a leap of faith and is about to, just take a leap of faith into the unknown, even though you're worried and upset. It could be a fire sign, could be a Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries, could be a Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, or it could be an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. So it could, it's about taking a leap into the unknown and taking action. With this Queen of Wands, she's a life of the party. She's very enthusiastic. She's very outgoing. She's very chatty. You know, she's very much that kind of socialite type of person. We are in Leo season right now. So it could be that someone who is worried initially about this fire sign could take a leap of faith with this fire sign. Ooh, there is love on the horizon. Well, it could be business as well. And then we have golden path. So golden path is about choosing the path that is right for you and knowing that in your inner heart of hearts that this is the right path for you. Knowing that this is something for you to, a divine path, a path that is written for you in your life, and that is the golden path. Take that path and walk towards the sunshine. And then we have communicate clearly. So whatever it is that you plan to do or you want to do, make sure you communicate clearly, because that is what it's all about with this card right here. So that is all I have for you guys. Thank you for coming back to watch this video. If you like what you see and you like what you hear, please do like, subscribe and share. Have a wonderful day. Mwah! Many blessings to you. See you again soon. Tomorrow.